find that bigger brush because this is... Put your head up. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lisa. My phone's about to fall. My phone died. They can't see you at all. And it won't turn on because I don't have my other charger. And everything in my house that's mine gets fucked. And then I get the shitty end of the stick. And now I don't have another charger. So, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck, man. I hate dyeing this red shit. Hate it. Hate it so much because it gets everywhere. Literally. I hate it. The last thing I wanted to do was get it in my freaking carpet, and it's on my carpet. A little, not a little, very annoyed. And all we're doing is depositing hair color. And I'm sure she could do it. But if she does it, I already know it's going to be all over. All over the fucking everything. Because when I used to dye my hair red when I was her age, I used to make a mess. My mom used to get so pissed off at me. Because the shit was everywhere. I'm trying to do it fast too because Zeke's over here. He doesn't feel good. And we're back. My phone died. I didn't plug it in on the charger. I forgot. And it literally just turned on now. Like, what the heck? And I should have turned this one on right away. But this other phone, whatever. I don't know why I didn't. I'm already done anyways. So it doesn't really matter. But it's hard with this little brush. I have a bigger, like a full-size brush. I just can't find it. You could put a towel on the floor. I know, but I honestly, these years of doing my hair and her hair in this room, not once have I ever dropped hair dye till right now. Literally till right now. Like, I'm really good at not dropping it on the floor. Mizuki's like, what the hell is all that crap on her? And my wrist is bothering me so much too, man. I honestly, ever since me and Michael were pushing the bed up from the floor, actually from the bed frame, we were putting boards underneath to see if that would help us because like my back hurts really bad when we sleep on our bed. And we got a new mattress. I was holding the bed like this, and that's how I broke this hand, right? Because I have a metal pin on my wrist. And ever since that, my wrist hurts so bad. So I think, I want to say like it hurts me after I use my hand for a long time and starts to bother me a lot. Turn that way. So I honestly think that my pin moved and I need to go get it checked. Because I have a feeling that's what happened. That I messed it up. It's too messy, but I love the red hair. Yeah, it's pretty. It really is, but it's freaking a mess. Whenever I used to have red hair, I used to hate washing my hair because I always used to have to wash my hair first or wash my hair after and then my body, because I would literally wash my hair on like the coldest the water got. Because the hotter the water, the more it drains, like it strips the water, it strips the dye. So you have to use cold water. And that sucked too, especially like in the winters. It's pretty. I guess the only red that's not as hard, hi Patsy. The only thing that I feel like isn't as bad is when you have like that deep cherry red. And it doesn't need to, like, it doesn't strip the color out, no matter if you use hot or cold water. Because it's almost like a black with red. I love that color because it's less maintenance and it looks really pretty too. But she wants hers like a little bit brighter. A little bit. Because it's like literally blood red. And this looks really bright, but I'll show you guys on her hair now when I finish putting it on there. It really doesn't look that. It's like this, see? It's like a very deep red, like purplish almost. It just looks bright when you first mix it and then it gets deeper. Put your head back. I don't know if you guys can see. Ziggy boy, look at how pretty. It looks really pretty. Really pretty. And it lasted her a long time because it isn't as bright as she's had it before. It looks really pretty. But I get frustrated, man, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got super annoyed with that dye falling on my carpet. Very annoyed. And it's because I'm using this little brush. I use this little brush, whenever I'm bleaching my hair. Gosh. All these notifications, man. It's all Facebook. So, has anybody seen the chisme on Narali and Laura? Girl. It is the most disgusting, nastiest. Like, that girl, bro. So let me give you a little rundown of what's going on. So I've watched Narali and Laura since they were first dating. Before Narali wasn't even in the picture, she used to date Michaela. Laura did. It's two girls, right? They're YouTubers. The reason I came across their stuff was because Laura was basically cheating on Michaela with Narali, right? Whatever. So that's how I started watching their videos. But then it kind of became a thing where Laura was actually going back and forth with both girls, right? She was going back and forth with both girls, and then it kind of seemed like it was fake, like it was all a skit and it was all lies or whatever. So I kept watching whatever. Eventually, I guess it was a skit at the beginning for Narali to mess around with Laura while Laura was dating Michaela, but then it became like serious, like they really were dating. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Steph. Oh, God, no. What happened? Dude, you're not even going to believe this shit. Like, you're going to be mind blown. So anyways, that's how long I've been watching them. This is when I lived in my old house. Like, I'm talking about a good, I don't know, more than 6 years ago, I started watching them when all that drama happened. So anyways, they started going viral. So if you don't know who Laura Narali is the girl that went viral for getting Laura's face tattooed on her face. You know how Krishan Rock, she did the one right here, a blue face, and then Narali was the second girl to get a face tat of her girlfriend right here on her face. And then after that, she went and got a bunch of face tats of her girlfriend all over her body, like 10 times of her face all over. So her whole face is plastered with freaking Laura's face. That's who I'm talking about. But anyways, things have gotten so ugly now. They have 3 babies. They went through like the whole procedure to have babies because obviously they're females. But they have 3 beautiful babies. They're all under 5. They're little. Anyways, it has gotten so messy. So I guess they were trending on TikTok a lot because Laura was basically treating Narali like not even a human being. She would literally have Narali barking like a dog and making her drink and eat water out of a fucking bowl like an animal. And Narali was so obsessed that Laura was cheating on her. So if Laura told her to shave her eyebrow off, she would shave it off just to please her. Or if Narali found out that Laura was messing around with the girl with green hair, she would go and dye her hair green. I mean, she's doing all kinds of crazy things. All of that, you guys, honest to God, I thought it was a skit. I thought it was all fake and a lie. But come to find out, it was real, bro. Like, this girl was really doing all this stuff for Laura. Like, she really was doing it to get her attention. That's the only way she thought she could get Laura's attention, was by doing all these crazy things. So for the past year, because she had a baby, they've been kind of really quiet. And I thought that was weird because Narali's normally on TikTok always like asking for people to send her galaxies and her boss babe, send me galaxies and all this shit, right? But they've been quiet, like really quiet. So Serenity had told me if I had seen what was going on, and I'm like, no, like I had seen a video of Narali going live and saying that she was gonna expose Laura because her NDA contract was gonna end like in a few days or whatever. But that's it. Like, I really didn't see much of it. And then I went and I started looking at all the shit that's going on, and bro, I could not even fucking believe this shit. It is so juicy and fucked up, twisted and bad, to the point that now that they're separated, they hate each other. They're not fucking with each other no more. Laura is exposing Narali, right? Narali is the one that carried the babies, and she had 3 babies. And Laura is the cheater player girl. Laura is over here exposing all these private videos of her and Narali, uploading them on OnlyFans, and basically it is so juicy, you guys, that she made over almost $2 million in the past 4 days. In 2 days, she made over $1 million on people subbing to her OnlyFans to see all these videos. And I'm just mind blown on how nosy people are. Like, over I'm not even lying. She posted a picture, $1 million in 2 days of people subbing on the OnlyFans to see all the stuff she's posting. Because Laura, on her Instagram, on her story, she was posting like little snippets of stuff that she was gonna drop on OnlyFans, right? And it was like very graphic, disgusting stuff. Like basically, I don't know how to say it. Narali's goodies are all over social media. Literally. All her goodies. Like random weird shit of her in the shower, and her drinking water on the floor with the freaking doggy collar around her neck, and her basically playing with herself. Like, Laura is literally exposing all these things, and all these people are subbing on OnlyFans to see what's going on, bro. But where it gets really weird is she went and exposed videos of basically Narali taking a dump. Taking a dump in front of Laura, and then telling Laura if that turns her on. That's where it got really weird. But what really even made it worse is yesterday she posted a video of Narali taking a dump in front of her, like booty all out, taking a dump, literally recording her take a dump and asking Laura if it turns her on. And Laura was like all into it. And then Laura tells Narali to eat it, her poop. Now I'm kind of like, fuck is going on, bro? It is mind blowing. So now Norali is trying to expose Laura, and I just feel like she can't compete with Laura because, I mean, Laura, look at how, go back, look how deep it looks now. It's so pretty. This is how it's gonna, the color it's gonna be. Remember how bright red it was? So after, once the color deposits in her hair and it's in there for a while, this is how it's, the color it's gonna be. Like I said, like a deep blood red. It's not gonna be bright red. It's like a deep red. Norali was beautiful before. Like, yes, that's when I used to watch. That's when I used to watch her, and she was like very thin and stuff. And then Norali went and exposed that Laura basically made her gain all this weight. And I guess it was like Laura's way of controlling her, bro. And I honestly thought it was all fake and it was a skit. But no, like Norali really said, like, I was really doing all these things because I thought that was the only way I could get Laura to love me. And she would stop cheating on me. And then Norali's like, yeah, she gave me freaking chlamydia. She gave me all these STDs because she was cheating on me when I was pregnant. And I mean, they can't even lie because Laura went and literally posted pictures of her medical documents where it says she had chlamydia and all this stuff. Like, this is real shit. Like, this is not even a skit. Like, they're really beefing you guys. And I feel so bad, regardless of Norali and all the crazy things Norali did on TikTok and whatever. It is what it is. Tattooing her, Laura's face on her like freaking 10 times. I get that. That's one thing. But to go and post private videos of you guys doing nasty things behind scenes to the whole world is messed up. Because people seem to, like, I guess Laura don't give a fuck, but sometimes I feel like people seem to forget that at one point, whatever you put on social media, that will never go away. You can delete it, but I promise you that at least 10 people or more screen recorded that whole situation. I promise you that. I need to go get the baby wipes so I can wipe your neck and stuff. We don't have no more makeup wipes. We don't have a box or nothing else. Anyways, I'll be right back. Let me go. I don't think I have any baby wipes in here. So yeah, it's a fucking trip, bro. Like, she is so wrong with that. Yeah. That is fucking crazy. It is, right? Hi, Margarita. We are doing good. We're doing Titi's hair. Hi, Patsy. It's so messy, but I love the... Oh, I read all that. Sorry, I hate when I use this phone because my comments go all over the place. Anyways, so I feel bad because people seem to forget, like, no matter what you put on social media, eventually your kids are going to grow up, and guess what? They're going to see this shit. You think your kids want to see you taking a dump, asking your partner if it turns them on, and then your partner telling you to eat it? What the heck? Yeah, no. You should have took your necklace off. I literally just thought about that as you wiped over it. It didn't stain it, but you should probably still take it off so when you wash your hair. Yeah, I take my hair it off for a shower. Hi, Crystal. No, I'm not single. I am married. I'm married, I have 5 kids, and I've been with my man for 14 years. I am not single. Zeke boy, you take a dump. Se me hace que sí. Okay, so let me trade you guys to this camera over here. Because this phone died. And then I'll show you guys the back of Titi's hair. It is such a pretty color. Oh, really, Ziki? That's how you feel? Rebecca's like, what the hell? Como chingan. And not even that. Yeah, 45 actually. Do 45, so it could be longer. I'm wearing a freaking engagement ring, a marriage ring. I mean, I don't have my band, but I am married. I mean, at least you asked, but now you know. So let me see the front of your face so I can take that off. But how crazy is that, man? And then like Norali was like, I'm gonna. So the reason why they started exposing each other is because since the NDA contract, so Laura made Norali sign an NDA so that way she wouldn't say anything. Laura went and stole all of Norali's money. Laura has not showed her face on social media in years, bro. It's been years. Anytime that Laura takes pictures with Norali or with her kids, it's always covering her face somehow. You could only see her eyes, right? One time, one supporter, like one of their fans, seen Laura and they took a picture of Laura, and I mean, she's a big girl, like she was chunky. So a lot of people think that's why she doesn't show herself, because she's overweight right now.
And that's why she's always making fun of Norali.
Yeah, and that's why she's always making fun of Norali. But she made Norali gain all this weight, you guys. Like, she literally used to make Norali eat all this stuff to make her gain all this weight, like, on purpose. That was her purpose. So now, Norali decided that she was going to go and expose the truth of all the shit that Laura did to her, and how Laura took all her money. And girl, like, they make stacks. They don't make no fucking petty 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. I'm talking about 100,000 on the fucking day, like a month, bro. Like, they will go and post screenshots of their every 2 weeks monthly, well, yeah, their bi-weekly income they get from TikTok. I don't know if TikTok does bi-weekly, honestly. Facebook does bi-weekly, but I don't know if TikTok does. But they'll go and post it, and I'm talking about 70 grand, 80 grand, 100 grand. That's what they make every fucking time they get a payout. So they make good money, right? But she was keeping all of Laura Norali's money, because, like I said, Laura don't show her face. The only time that you hear or see anything about Laura is her voice. You could hear her voice, and she's like so disrespectful. She treats her like a fucking animal, literally. Like, she calls her all these names. She's disrespectful to her mom as well. Like, she is such an ugly person. But you know what's even crazier, you guys, is the fact that she went and posted all this stuff, right, about Norali, like exposing Norali. And Laura went and posted a screenshot that she had over 70,000 DMs on her Instagram account of random girls telling Laura, I want you to do that to me. I'm jealous of Norali. I want you to do that. I want you, basically telling Laura that they want Laura to treat them like shit and treat them like animals, and basically they want to shit in front of Laura and see if Laura gets turned on by it. Ziki thinks it's funny. Val, I'm talking about Laura and Norali. Oh my god, it is so messed up. No, girl, it's not fake. I promise you it's not. If it was fake, you really think that Laura was gonna, like, she posted videos of Norali squatting, taking a dump, and peeing, all butt naked. Like, I'm not even lying, butt naked. They've done a lot of skits and stuff in the past, but it's never been extreme like this. Like, Norali went and shaved her eyebrow off. Like, all that crazy stuff that Norali was doing, I thought it was fake, you guys, but it really wasn't. She was literally brainwashed by this girl. And it just goes to show how it's really, it happens, you guys, because how is it possible, like, if I just seen all the things that Laura exposed, like all of the sexual private things that they were doing behind closed doors, that you allowed your partner to record, right? And then she goes and fucking shows the whole world that, and then she made $2 million off of videos of you playing with yourself and you basically warming up your vajayjay on top of a freaking toaster. I'm not even lying. This girl was squatting on top of a toaster, warming up her kitty cat for Laura. I'm not playing, you guys. I'm not even playing. That is not fake. That is not a skit. I don't think Norelli, in all these years of them doing all these fake things and all these skits and all this stuff, never once have they ever exposed boobies or any like that. Like, yeah, they've had OnlyFans and I'm sure they share stuff on there, but never on TikTok or Instagram mainly, because TikTok won't allow it. I'm not lying. I could show you a little preview if you would like to see, but my life will get like that taken down. It's sad. It's not even fake, I promise you. So what I think is even more messed up, you guys, is that now Norelli's like, I'm going to expose and I'm going to talk about everything, and the NDA expired. That's why Laura was pissed off, because the NDA contract ended and now Norelli can talk about all the things that Laura did to her, right? But in all reality, this Norelli went and made 2 YouTube videos exposing all the shit Laura did. But I'm sorry, it does not compare to the stuff, like the crap that Laura posted on Norelli. Like, it's just not gonna compare to it. Norelli was exposing that Laura was always cheating, that Laura gave her an STD, that Laura had she had a big old party in Hawaii, no, in Miami, and that it had underground tunnels in the house, and that everybody was wearing masks with animals on their face. I mean, that's not, I mean, I guess it's juicy, but it doesn't compare to the messed up stuff that Laura is posting about Norelli. That's the sad part about it. I think it's sad, and I'm like, dude, those poor babies. Like, look at the shit, how Kim Kardashian, bro, and that girl got money to make all that stuff disappear. How is Norelli going to go years later when her kids are in kindergarten, 1st, 3rd, 4th grade, and they're like, oh, is that your mom taking a dump in front of the camera and peeing? And then your other mom is telling her to eat it? It's freaking messed up, bro. If you want to see a preview of it, go to Laura's page on Instagram. I can't show you guys on here. My live will get taken down. Hi, Perlita. Not the toaster. I'm being serious, dude. And then there's other videos of Norelli, like, you know, like face down, ass up situation. And she's showing all her business, bro. What, Papa? Showing all her business. Like, I mean, it is so bad, you guys. Like, I literally just, like, you know, it's hard to not be a chismosa. But now I'm scared to even go and see what else she posted on her, because it is so freaking bad. I'm not even playing. It's so bad. And I just think, like, Norelli was even, like, she went live on TikTok and she was saying, like, I know, you guys, like, I'm aware that Laura went and posted all these videos that we did in private, and she's like, I'm aware of it and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, just deal with it, with the fact that she showed everybody and everybody screen recorded it. You know that for a fact. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, it's super sad and I feel so bad. Like, I truly do feel bad for Norelli, because nobody deserves that in life. Like, love is very blind, and sometimes you do very dumb things. I mean, sometimes you let that love blind you and you do shit that you would never do for anybody, and you're like, fuck, why did I do that? Once you leave that toxic relationship, then you realize, like, what the fuck was I thinking with that individual? I mean, but I've never heard, I don't know, I guess I live a normal life, but I've never seen or heard anybody tell their partner to take a shit to get turned on. I just don't know. I don't get it. I'm very confused. He just woke up, so he's been asleep. They gave him Tylenol when we were at the doctor's office. They gave him Tylenol, and then I came home. I went to the store, and then I came home, and he was a little cranky, huh, Titi? He was a little cranky, and then I finally got him to fall asleep, and then he just woke up before we went live. Yeah, we gave him Tylenol. I felt so bad. And then, like, normally he doesn't really cry when he gets his shots. He's really good as, like, le pican, like, they'll poke him right away. And he's, like, freaking out, but he won't cry. This time he cried, and I felt so bad. Like, I wanted to pick him up so fast. But the nurse, she was so sweet. She was a really good nurse. Little puppy, are you tired? Yeah. See? Ziki, ping pong? Ping pong? Wait, Laura is a huge because yes, she is. She is. And then, because even Serenity was like, the way Norali could get Laura back, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't compare. The juicy stuff that Norali is exposing about Laura doesn't compare to the crap that Laura is showing. I mean, Laura is basically sharing like a whole freaking porno of Norali. So the stuff that Norali is exposing about Laura, it's really not, a lot of people are very not, it's not like, it's not, she's not getting her payback basically, right? But Serenity was saying, the mom, she's like, the only thing Norali has to do to really piss off Laura is expose her fucking face. She didn't say the F word, but expose her face, and I agree with her. After all the stuff that Laura has posted about Norali, like all these sexual things and exposing her body like that, and her spitting in her face, and Norali's like with her mouth open trying to catch this spit. Oh my God, it's so fucking disgusting. I think that Norali should expose her face, show the world what Laura looks like, and that would really piss her off. Dude, I seen a video of for Mother's Day. And Laura was all drunk, and she's all telling her mom, fuck Mother's Day and all this stuff. Like, how do you tell your mom? Like, what? It's so sad, man. Say thank you, Candy. Thank you. Here, let me turn it this way. Read the comments. Let me go get a pamper really fast. Pampa. You have homework today, too? No? Okay. So let me see those wipes. Le voy a cambiar el pañal. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, everybody, if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you the paper, you guys. Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to show it before I go or no?
Oh, yeah, turn that way. So I can show them the color of it. I'm going to show you guys a preview of Titi's hair color. Or turn that way, like this, so that the other way, like that. That's how it's going to be. It's like a deep red, like blood. I'll post some pictures tomorrow, you guys, and you don't have to bleach your hair for this. I promise you, you don't. Okay, go ahead. He's looking a lot more like Jaden now. I think he looks like Jaden since day one. Since day one, I think he looks like Jaden. Hold on, you guys. I gotta change his pampy because he is the potty. Oh. Man, I need to scrub that little piece right there of the carpet because there's, we got dye on there. ¿Verdad, gordo? I just feel so bad for Norali, you guys. And I know, like, how pissed she is. That's why, and I was telling Serenity, too, she's 15 years old. You know, one day she will have, you know, a partner, a boyfriend, a husband, a fiance, I don't know. But I tell her, no matter what, I don't give a shit what they offer you. I don't care if you've been with him for freaking 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. Do not send any nudes. Do not make videos with them. Do not do none of that, because one day, you never know, your relationship might not work with that individual. And sometimes men and women can be very petty, man. You know, like there's a lot of situations where people can split up and be very like normal, like even be friends when they split up, like leave in good terms. But then there's a lot of people that become very ugly and very messy, and then they start, you know, exposing. And I was like, Laura, Norelli should freaking sue the shit out of her for exposing all these fucking videos of her. Like, I don't know if she can or if she could do something, like tell the police something, bro, because dude, she literally went and exposed all these videos without her permission. And it's not little things, you guys. Like I said, it's very deep sexual things. Like, it's wrong, dude. Like, all up and personal. And they're just snippets. Because that's her way of getting everybody to go and subscribe to her OnlyFans to watch the whole video. Like, you literally posted videos of her on Instagram of her taking a shit. Like, I just cannot get over that. That is mind-blowing to me. How is that even okay, bro? I really, truly feel bad for Norelli. And she's still kind of like delusional, bro, because she was like, I was watching a little bit of her second YouTube video today while I was waiting for Zeke's doctor's appointment. I was watching a clip of it, and she was basically saying like, no matter what, I don't care if me and Laura aren't together. I'm all about loyalty, and if I'm not going to be with Laura, I'm not going to be with anybody, and Laura will always have my heart and all this shit. Like, okay, that's awesome. Good for you. But how could you feel like that knowing, bro, that she literally disrespected you like that and went and literally posted all these videos of you? And what Laura doesn't realize, you guys, is like, yeah, you might be exposing Norelli, you're exposing her and her body and all these crazy nasty things that you guys were doing, but you're also exposing yourself, because while Norelli is taking a dump, she's looking back at you, asking you if it's turning you on, and you're saying it is. And I'm like, dude, how, like, there's even some videos where they're fighting or whatever, and then Norelli's like, Laura tells Norelli, why are you hiding under the desk? And Norelli's like, because you're a fucking cheater. And she's literally sitting underneath the desk butt naked, okay? Like, butt naked. And then she's like, why are you under the desk like that? Like, get the fuck out of there. And Norelli's like, because I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that you're a cheater. I knew you were cheating on me. And then Laura's like, I don't give a fuck. Get out of there. Get out of the desk. Get out of underneath the desk. So then Norelli gets out of the desk, and she's just like holding a teddy bear or a snowman in front of her, and she's like butt naked, right? And she walks in front of Laura, and then she squats and takes a shit again. I just don't understand. She literally takes a dump, and then Laura's like, why are you doing that shit again? She's like, it's not going to turn me on because I'm not fucking with you right now. I don't care. She's like, why are you doing that? And then she's like, and you're taking a piss? Because she starts peeing. And then she says, oh, you fucking nasty bitch. And then she ends the video. She's exposing her without her consent. Yeah, she can probably sue. That's what I was saying, man. That's why I'm like, there's no way that this is a skit. There's no way this is fake, because I truly don't think that Norelli is okay with these videos. Some people are so disgusting. Yes, bro, like, I don't understand. And then, like, it's just weird to me. And then, like, the whole peeing and shitting is out of control, bro. And doing it inside of the house. And keep in mind, her babies are little. I think the oldest one might be, like, maybe 2 years old. 2 or 3 years old. And it's so weird because you're taking a dump and peeing inside of your house in your living room floor, and it's like your babies are always like, you know, crawling and running around and playing on that floor. Yeah, you could clean it, mop it, whatever the fuck. It's just weird. I don't know. I'll tell you the account. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hold on, papas. And I just think it's, bro, it's insane. And like I said, I've been following them for a very, very long time. Oh my God, there's this, do you guys know who, El Moreno Mexicano is? He's like this rapper. He like has a brother that raps too. Anyways, one of them lives in Mexico and the other one lives in, I think, LA. So, El Moreno Mexicano, bro, he's like, they're good rappers, like really good rappers. Anyways, El Moreno Mexicano literally was drinking and driving and got in a car accident on Saturday morning. And he wrecked into this SUV, and sadly the passenger died, and there goes his whole career. He is done. His career is done. Gone out of this world. Like, he's done. He ruined his whole career. And he's such a good person. And I think it's weird how people are like real quick to be like, it's La Santa Muerte, because he's always wearing the Santa Muerte, and that's bad luck. You know, like, yes, the Santa Muerte is not a positive thing, and a lot of people believe in stuff like that. From Mexico, a lot of people believe in La Santa Muerte. But I feel like if your destiny is for that to happen, it's gonna happen. Things happen. Oh, hold on, let me find it. And that's PG, you guys. Like, these are PG. This is of her being a dog, I guess. Look, it says, posting when I get up. Some new videos that I haven't posted. Make sure you're subbed. I've been having fun all night on my OnlyFans. Come join me. I'm changing the price to $50 when I get up. Get it right now for $15. She made $2 million in 4 days. I'm not even lying, bro. So on her dashboard on Instagram, on the past 30 days, her views, you're not going to be mind blown. This is how many people seen Norali taking a dump, seen her vajayjay, seen her goodies, seen everything. 355 million people seen all that stuff. 355 million people. Imagine knowing that many people, they're like, she's literally right now, I'm surprised a lot of you guys didn't see this, because they are literally trending everywhere. Let me show you guys her. It's Young Lo. It's Laura Young Lo, and then her last name, I can't pronounce it. Her last name is Najm. Najm. But look at this. Like, I'm not even lying, you guys. Let me see. People messaging her, F me, just random, all these random girls, F me. And then, how do you love someone and then do this and show this stuff to people? Like, I'm genuinely curious. And then she said, because I'm not insecure, laugh out loud. Why would I care about showing my baby mom? She's my hoe. I'm the only motherfucker that's ever effing her. I don't give a F about showing her. That's my hoe. That's how she feels about her baby mama.
Man, tell my bitch ass baby mama we smoking in the Raleigh pack. And tell that bitch I ain't tripping off nothing. And make sure y'all hoes stay tuned. And if you's an ugly bitch, get the fuck up at my DMs, hoe.
Sorry. Okay, so you see, I'm not lying. It's very dangerous things that you have to be careful. But that's what the account is. If you guys want to take a screenshot of it. Laura Young Lo, Najm. That's like, I guess, underscore the name of the account. I don't know, but I feel so bad for Norali. And they have beautiful kids, you guys. Like, look at the boys. They're so adorable. Look at how little they are. They're such adorable babies. Like, I don't understand why. See, remember how I said how she always hides her face? This is the most that you get out of her. The top one is Laura and the bottom one's Norali. That's the most you'll get. That's why Serenity was saying, Mom, if she really wants to piss off Laura, all she has to do is post her whole face and her body, expose what she really looks like, since she's doing all these things to Norali. Like, I feel super bad for her. I think my comments froze again. The Ziki boy. And then somebody told Laura, why are you always trying to act like you're a man? And she said, you're not a man, you're a female. And then Laura said, I never said I wanted to be a man. She said, I love being a bitch. She said, I love being a bitch. I don't want to be a man. And I'm just like very confused. That's crazy. The worker never gets involved. For those kids, right? That's what I was... Well, look, one thing I can say is that Norali seems like she's a really good mom. I mean, she always seems like she's taking care of the kids and stuff like that. And anytime that I see Norali acting crazy and doing crazy things on Instagram, it seems like the kids are never there. Like, they're with Laura's mom. So Laura's mom seems very caring about those boys. Like, she's always... Even if Laura's mistreating her and talking to her, like, let me show you. Let me see if I could find the video of her treating them like crap for Mother's Day. But the boys are so adorable. Like, I think they're so cute. Like, see, she's a good mom.
Right now.
She's actually a really good mom.
Stop talking.
But I just think they're going through...
Shut the fuck up. I get one cheat meal out the whole week on the day I don't fast.
Watch. Hold on, my baby. Ow, ow, ow. I just want you guys to see how messed up she is to the mom. Look at how cute they are. Those boys are so adorable. And they all look like her. A ver, papá, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver.
Yeah.
See, like, look at the crazy things that they would do on TikTok. This other girl that's showing her chest, she's showing her tattoo of Laura's name, because she went and got a tattoo of Laura's name, and I guess she's the side piece. This was a while back, and I guess she's back in the picture again. Oh, that one didn't have it. Let's see.
You the one that I want in my life.
Mom, can I get 3 Q-tips?
They're in that drawer down there.
Which drawer?
That one down there. The bottom one. Oh, no, the third one, June. 3rd or 4th. I just want you guys to see, like, she's so mean to her.
Are these red Q-tips or the black ones?
Oh, cute.
They're like cute babies.
Yeah, Daddy. Are you ready to go hiking, dude? Are you ready to go hiking, Junior? You look so beautiful.
Okay, look, let me show you guys, like, I'm not even lying. Look at, these are her payouts for this. This is her statement for this year, okay? So, starting June 2024, she made $154,000 for the month of June. For July, she made $124,000 bucks. In August, she made $85,000. In September, she made 40 grand. Yeah, 40 grand. In October, she made 65,000. I can't see November, December. In January of this year, they made $97,000. In February, they made $90,000. In March, they made $77,000. And in April of this month, they made $99,000. Girl, they are banking it. And all it is I'm trying to find that video because she has it as a highlight for Mother's Day.
Now, y'all saying, hold on, over 10,000+ people tapped in on the live stream. Literally only a 10-minute live stream. I'm fucking throwing up, have a hangover. My bitch ass baby mama acting like, man, I don't fuck with you. Mom, why you trying to take care of me now? Why y'all trying to take care of me now? It don't matter if I'm lit and you's a bitch. Hey, Mom. On GD, they fake as hell. My mom, literally, y'all seen on the live stream? She like, keep throwing up, keep throwing up, keep throwing up. Now what? Now she can't started rubbing my back. We going live on Instagram. I did not count. Mike, stop talking. Shut the fuck up.
That's the
15
mom.
minutes. I'm drunk than a bitch, man. Hey, Allie, go grab the bottle. Go grab that shit. Hey, 15 minutes. We live on the gram. We tapped in. Fuck my mom. Fuck my baby mama. Fuck their Mother's Day. That's how I'm feeling, bitch. God, that hoe annoying as fuck. Look at that. Yeah. Mommy. Fuck your Mother's Day. Actually, Mother's Day.
How fucking sad is that? How do you disrespect the person that gave you
Mommy. Bringing me
life?
my plate. Thank you, Mommy. Mommy.
You're welcome.
Hey, and guess what? It's still fuck your Mother's Day. Thank you for my plate, though, Ma. I'm a boss. I say what I want, and my mama's still gonna feed me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know you a bitch, because I had a whole hangover. Ho. You ain't help me. You ain't help me. You's a op to me. You's a op.
Oh, bro, both of these.
This whole too. Hey, you.
That's the mom.
Come on. Fuck wrong with you? You think it's Mother's Day I gotta obey you and shit like that? You think cause you brought me, you think cause you had me, I gotta obey you and shit? Man, you's a op to me. Man, I can't fuck with you for real, man. I can't fuck with you. On GD.
That's the
Man,
little
they
brother.
bitch made ass hoe like you's a bitch. On GD, nigga, we still turn. On GD, nigga, cause we still turn. Hey, you's a bitch. Say something to me right now. Say something to my face right now. Cause you's a bitch. That's why. I'm the best you got, little hoe. Yeah, eat your fucking food. Eat your food up. You too, eat your food. Fuck is you staring at me for? Eat your food. Eat your food.
You got this whole bottle.
Hoe and hoe. I use a hoe to me, bitch. Hey, I spied a bitch in a blue dress thinking they poppy shit. Nah.
Honestly, don't put the camera on my face.
Why?
That's her mom. That's what she's telling her mom,
The hoes
though.
don't want to be recorded?
You're drunk. You don't know what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying. Y'all just want to say I don't know what I'm saying because you don't like what the fuck I'm saying. But can't a pussy just tell me what the fuck to say. Hey, shut the fuck up talking to me. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Stop talking to me. Hey, y'all hoes obsessed with me. Y'all do all that popping shit. Y'all do that popping shit. Y'all be popping shit. But hey, yo, where you at? Hey, where the fuck you at? Hey, you's a bitch to me. I can't fuck with y'all hoes because at the end of the day, you's a bitch to me. You's a bitch to me. You's a bitch to me. I say that shit to your face on any occasion. Shut the fuck up. Bitches, you done?
Don't talk to her like that.
And,
I'm sorry,
you don't
but I'll
understand
beat the
how I'm
shit
feeling
out of
now.
her.
I told your ass,
I'm
shut
doing
the
shit.
fuck
We
up.
going to jail because
Shut
I'll
the
beat
fuck
the
up.
shit out of you if you disrespect me like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
The mom. That's her telling her mom that, dude, on Mother's Day. Regardless, who cares that it's Mother's Day? How do you talk to your
bitch in a
mom
blue
like that?
dress thinking they popping shit. Yo, you. I spy a bitch in a blue dress thinking they popping shit. Yo, you. I spy a little hoe. I spy a little hoe. I want to fuck.
She's lit right now. She's so
Hoe. Why you keep saying I'm lit?
You were just outside on FaceTime.
Why you keep
talking to her?
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me talk.
Go back outside and do that.
Bitch, I can't
Yeah.
fuck with you.
You're drunk.
You're
just lit.
It don't matter.
Let her talk.
I was drunk, right? When I was throwing up, you was laughing at me, right? But now you trying to take care of me. You should be ashameful. Man, you should be ashamed of your. You burnt up. Stop talking. Hey, you's a bitch to me. You's a bitch to me.
So go tell that to the bitches in your phone.
Hey, ho. What I say? I said, shut the fuck up talking to me, right? Hey, you would think that you had common sense because you a mom. You's a mom. I'm not scared of your shoe. I could never be. That shoe ain't gonna do shit. That's why that shit out your face. Y'all's a hoe. You's a hoe.
How sad is that? That makes me so freaking annoyed. Like,
Bro, tell me what the fuck.
she is like the most ugliest human being, and the fact that if that makes you feel some type of way, if I showed you a little bit preview of the stuff that she's showing of Norali on her storyline, bro, your mind would be blown. Like, regardless, at the end of the day, if you're splitting up or breaking up or whatever, she's the mother of your children, dude, no matter what. But if she talks like, if she can't even respect her mother, why would she respect the mother of her children, right? But at the end of the day, it's, they're two women, they're two girls, right? I'd beat the shit out of her. I'd beat the shit out of you. You're my girlfriend, my wife, whatever. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Because you know how they make a big deal out of men and women putting hands on each other? We two grown women, I'll beat the F out of you. I don't care. I will beat the shit out of you. And I'm gonna be honest, like, this is why I say this all the time. I ain't scared of no one. I ain't scared of a woman, of a man, of a big girl, a little girl, a big man, a little man, because I've been in toxic relationships with men. And if I could fight them, trust me, no girl scares me. But the fact that, oh, dude, it makes me so angry that she could, like, that's one thing about me, is that I cannot stand to see is people being disrespectful towards their mothers. Like, that shit bugs me so much. Like, I seen this video on TikTok of these kids from Australia. I think they're from Australia. I want to say that's where they're from, a different country. But this girl was fighting with her mom, dude, like literally going back and forth with the mom. I don't know what they were saying because it was in their language. But they were fighting, right? And then on the caption, it says like mom and daughter arguing or whatever. So then the mom's on the other side of the fence and her daughter's in front of her, like, popping off, hands in her face and doing all this shit. And then the little girl takes her shoe off and she goes, whack, slaps the mom in the face. And the mom's like, what? Like basically, like, that shouldn't hurt. How could you put your hands on your mother? Like, how could you? I don't know. Like, dude, I'm freaking 39 years old. I don't even cuss in front of my mom. And I'm 39 years old. I do not cuss. Like, that's how much I was raised on respecting your elders. That's who I am. But if you're not my family and I don't know you and you're a stranger, like on social media, like, I treat people like how you treat me, I'm going to treat you. You respect me and I'm going to respect you. Simple as that. Because I'm also not going to sit here and not disrespect you while you're being ugly to me behind a fucking screen. No, we're not going to do that. I'll treat you like you treat me. Simple as that. Even like today that I went to Taco Bell, I went to get some food, right? I went to get something easy for us to eat because I knew that I was going to be with the baby today because he got his shots. And I'm always very respectful to anybody at like any restaurant, fast food restaurant, anywhere I go to get food, or a grocery store, anywhere in general. I am very respectful to the people, especially when it comes to food, because I don't want them to purposely mess up my food, or better yet, spit in my food, like, I am very respectful. But today I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm freaking done being nice to people. And now I'm going to be a piece of shit to people too, because I'm always the type of person like, yeah, can I get 3 bean burritos? And can I get this? And can I get that? And thank you and please. That's who I am. That's how I talk to people like that, no matter what. Thank you and please. And the simple fact that they can't even say, like, welcome you when you pull up to the screen, or thank you for your order, please go pull up to the next window, whatever. why should I be nice to them? Like, that shit bugs me. Like, that's your job, dude. Your job is customer service. That's what your job title is. And I'm done. Like, the guy today at Taco Bell was being so rude. Like, I literally, to make it, because I have a big family, right? I pulled over to the side to go on my notes and write down exactly what everybody wanted just to make it easy on myself. Like, I'm not even lying. Look, I'll show you. Just to make it easier on myself, I went and I made a list of everything that everybody wanted. So I'm in line, right? Drive through. The guy asks me if I'm going to use a code, and I'm like, no. And then he's like, what can I get you? And I said, can I get 2 hard tacos? What else? 6 bean burritos with no onions. What else? 2 Mexican pizzas, please. What else? 1 chicken quesadilla. Is that it? No. Can I also get 2 soft tacos? What else? What do you mean, what else? Like, what the hell? Okay, whatever. So then I'm like, okay, can I get 2 beef chalupas? And then can I lastly, because he kept on like, what else? Is that it? Is that it? I'm like, no, one more thing. I said, can I get a bean burrito with onions? And then he's like, it comes with onions. I'm like, okay, well then that's what I want. And then he's like, wait a minute. You ordered 6 bean burritos at the beginning without onions. Do you want those with onions? No. I want 6 without onions and 1 with onions. That's why I did it separately so it wouldn't be confusing, right? And like, I didn't tell him that, but I just like, no, the 6 that I wanted without onions, I want them without onions. And this one I want with onions. And he's like, but it comes with onions. So, okay, then that's fine. And then he's like, wait, did you want a beef burrito? No, a bean burrito with onions. And then he says, it comes with onions. Okay, that's fine. And then he's like, is everything on the screen correct? And on the screen it said 1 bean burrito with no onions. And I'm like, no, I want the last bean burrito that I ordered, I want onions in it. And he's like, I know that. I already put that in there. And I'm like, no, because it says on the screen, and he's like, but he said, I already know that you don't want, that you want onions on the last bean burrito. I said, okay, but you're asking me if everything is correct on the screen, and it's not. It literally says on there, bean burrito with no onions, and I want onions. And then finally he like caught on that I was getting pissed off at this point. Like, I literally pulled out of the line to make the whole list, to make my life easier and your life easier, and then you were being rude about it. Like, you're asking me if it's correct, and I'm telling you it's not. And like, I get it. I don't need to say that I want onions because it automatically comes with onions. I understand that. But why you gotta be rude, bro? Like, that shit is so annoying. Or I hate when you go and you order and they're like, what else? Anything else? Like, they don't even like, they're like trying to rush you. What the fuck? It's so, I don't know. And I'm sorry to say, but I don't know if you guys agree with me. A lot of the people that work in fast food restaurants are younger kids. And I mean, I can't really, I'm not lying. It's a bunch of younger kids, bro. I feel like the new generation, the 2000 kids that are teenagers and are in their early 20s, right now, they have no fucking manners and they're so rude as fuck. Like, they're so disrespectful. They do not compare to 90s kids or even 80 kids. Like, I feel everybody after the 90s, they are so ruthless. You could literally be walking in or out of a store and there's an elderly person walking out and they don't give a fuck. They'll just run in through the fucking door instead of waiting and holding the door open for that elderly person to come in and out. They don't give a fuck. They fucking run in and fuck the old person. Or you go and you're waiting in line, like you go to a restaurant and everybody's sitting in the little waiting area and there's a lady with a baby or a pregnant lady or an elderly person and they won't get up to give up their seat for that person. An elderly person or a pregnant lady or someone with a baby, they won't get up. I cannot fucking stand that shit. Like, I tell my kids so much shit too. Like, you guys better not be like that, bro. Like, I'm dead ass. No, seriously, you're right. It's the new generation with no manners. And it's sad, you guys, because I feel like, I know for a fact I tried to raise my kids the right way, like with manners and stuff like that. But I feel like you can't put all the blame on the parents, because sometimes parents do their job on raising them correctly and teaching them manners and how to be, and some they just don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like it's like nowadays, if your kids act up and you want to spank them for whatever reason, they threaten with calling the cops on you. Literally. That was one of my biggest pet peeves. When they have no respect for situations like that. Yes, very annoying. I'll be right back, okay? Because he fell asleep. I'm going to go put him in the swing really fast because I need to take him upstairs. Oh my God. Anyways, okay, guys, I'm going to get off. I got to go put the baby upstairs. It's 12. I try to go to bed by 1 o'clock now. OMG, yes, that is rude. One time I was at Ross. Okay, one time, where did it go? No. Oh my God. I don't know where it went. She talks like a thug, like she's... Oh, fuck, you guys. I can't read. I hate this phone so much. My new phone, I hate it. I freaking hate it because no matter what, every time I try to like scroll to read the comments, it sends me to another area. I wish one of my kids would, but they are the most caring kids ever. They have good hearts, and I love that. And it's so sad because there's no reason for people to be ugly and be mean towards each other. There really isn't. Like, I don't understand that. Yeah. Okay, before I leave, let me show you guys something that I got, because I just seen that the baby opened his eyes. So he's going to start crying any second now. He doesn't feel good, so I need to go be with him. Yeah, unfortunately, some kids just don't care. Yeah, they really don't, and you can't really blame all the parents. Yes, that is so rude. One time I was at Ross, and she had just told me my total, so while I was taking out my card from my wallet, she already called the next person and started ringing her up. I hadn't even slid my card to pay, and she started ringing up. I was like, excuse me, are you rushing me? I haven't even paid. Oh my God, that's happened to me too. I don't get it, honestly. I really don't. It's really annoying too. What's the point of rushing people? At the end of the day, you're not going nowhere. Your shift isn't going to end quite yet. Unless you're in a rush to leave because you're gone for the day, it's still your job. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't read the comments on here. It literally takes me somewhere else every time I touch the screen. And would get my ass whooped if I ever spoke to anyone like that. Yeah, see, and I'm not saying all the kids in this generation, like, that are teenagers in the 2000s or in their 20s right now. I'm not saying all of them, but sadly there is more rude people in this generation than in the 90s. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to say this, but like, every time that I go to Juarez, or even if I don't go to Juarez and I'm in Las Cruces, Arizona, anywhere where there's a lot of like Hispanic or more Mexicans around, I honestly feel like I don't know if it's just me or what, but I feel more at home, and I feel like they're so more respectful and nice and stuff. Of course, there's still going to be rude people and stuff like that, but for the most part, they're more respectful. Like when I go to Juarez, everybody, when you go inside of a restaurant or you go inside of a store in Juarez, no matter what, who you are, if they know you, they don't know you, it's buenas noches, buenos dias, or everybody says hi to everybody. It is like mandatory. If you're walking on the street and somebody's passing by, same thing. Good morning, good afternoon, hola, ¿cómo estás? Any little thing. But it's not very common here. I don't know why. But so let me show you guys something that happened. Actually, I'm scared of my mother. Like, I'm serious, you guys. I don't cuss. Even like when I used to smoke cigarettes, I wouldn't even smoke cigarettes in front of my mom. Much less when I used to smoke weed. Ever. Would I ever? Till this day, never. I mean, I don't smoke weed or cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. But when I used to smoke cigarettes and smoked weed, I would never do it in front of my mom. I felt like it was so disrespectful. Like when I was at the state fair with Jaden and all the kids, and we were in line to go inside of the to drive the bumper cards. Bro, tell me why I literally was like this to Jaden, because there was a group of kids getting on another ride on the side of me, and they're sitting there vaping, madre, like literally sucking on that damn fucking thing like no other, and just blowing the smoke. Like, dude, there's a bunch of kids right here, and you're like, what? And I get it. There's a lot of people that smoke in front of their children and stuff like that, but I feel like for the most part, if you don't know these kids and you're in a public place, you shouldn't be doing that. Just majority of them, yes, for sure, Monique. Okay, so look, I went to the Carter store. They have a lot of cute stuff. And when I was pregnant, I had bought all of these for baby Zeke, except this one. My father-in-law got this one for me, and the girl said this was from Target, so I need to go try to take this back. But let me just show you what happened. So I went in there, and she said that this one's from Target, so I'm going to go take this to Target and see what they say. So then she said that these four, obviously, I bought them from there. Let me tell you the prices. There's a reason why I'm telling you the prices. So I got him this one. This one was $16, not too bad. $16 for this little onesie, and this is 3 months. I got him this one 3 months, and this one was $32. Super cute with the hat and everything, bucket hat. 32. This one was $26. Okay. This one, super cute, $36. Okay. So I'm exchanging these. They don't fit him. He uses a bigger size now. I haven't had time to come and exchange them. And she's like, oh yeah, we could do it. So then I go and I start shopping around for other stuff to exchange for this, right? Because I'm thinking it's going to be at least a good $100 right here, right? Or even a little more, but we'll just say $100. So then she's like, okay, so the total that it's going to return back to your card is 21 something. And I'm like, what? $21, $16, $32, $36, $26, and you're telling me that I'm not even gonna get the price of one? I was so annoyed. I told the girl, no thank you, give me my stuff back. I'd rather gift it to somebody that's having a baby than to return all these outfits to you and only get $20 back, because apparently this store, which I didn't know, but this store, Carter store, they come out like all their stuff is seasonal. Basically, they drop a line for the summer, for the spring, for the winter, for the fall. And then once it's a new season, all that stuff goes on clearance. So all of these were ringing up at $5, $2, shit like that. I was super annoyed. So if anybody's interested, I want to try to at least get half of my money back, because the girl's like, unfortunately, they're on clearance because the season, it's obviously already fall. So they won't make these ever again. So that's why they ring them up at that price, and they don't even have them in the store anymore because they're sold out on all of these. And I'm like, I am not going to return all these and only get $20, bro. This was at least $100 or more. I'm not going to do that. Like, what the F? So now I'm either going to see if somebody's having a baby boy to gift it, I'd rather gift it to them if for a baby shower gift instead of going and buying a baby shower gift if somebody's having a baby boy. But if not, I'm going to try to sell them at least half price because they're brand new. And if you know, I mean, Carter brand is a really good brand. It really is. So I'm really sad about it. And the only reason why Zeke didn't wear these was because he gained weight so fast. He was outgrowing his clothes really, really fast. So now I went in ahead and I bought some stuff again. But this time I got everything literally for a year old. That way the same thing don't happen. But I was so pissed off. Look at how cute these are. I got him these. How cute. And I had got him another set of pachetas, like the ones that I bought him the first time that he only wore 2 times, bro, because he got really chunky fast. So I exchanged them for these ones because it has like the print on it. These were super cute. These ones were $44, but they were having a sale. So I got these for him. Look at these pajamas. Tell me why they remind me like of a bougie, like rich people status. Kind of gives me like Home Alone vibes. But I thought it was so cute. How adorable is that? And I got this. I did get this one in 9 months so he could wear it already. Plus it didn't have 12 months. This one is 12 months because I said I'm not going to risk it no more. I'd rather it fit him big and baggy because yeah, have respect for other kids. Exactly. That's why I said, like, I guess some parents do smoke in front of their kids. That's fine. But when you're out in public, you don't know these people and you don't know how they feel about it. Bro, we live in a world now that it could literally cause problems to the point that somebody could get so pissed off that you're doing that and pull out a GUN for all you know, because that's the world we live in now. And I'm being for real, for real. And then I got him this. This one was super cute. Look. It has the little hoodie sweater. I love the color too with the pants. And this one I also got. Oh, this one's 9 months, so he could actually wear this one now because he wears 9 months right now. This one was $34, but again, everything was half off. Do you have a Carter store outlet near you? We have not an out. I don't know if it's an outlet one, but we have a store here in Rio Rancho. We have a store in Rio Rancho. And then I got this one. I thought this one was so cute. And Junior said it reminds me of like the Michael Myers outfit. But it's just super cute. Look at it. I thought this one was really cute. This one was $36 and it's for 12 months as well. Super, super cute. Like, I said, I'm not playing. I'm going to buy everything super big. And then I got Jaden some stuff too. I got him 2 sweaters, which I thought were really cute. This one is a size 10, and I did get it a little big for him too because it shrinks because he uses a size 8. This one was $32, but look at how cute. This is Los Angeles. I got him this, and then the pants I thought were super cute. The jeans, like the color of the jeans. And he has a hard time with the button. He don't like to wear the jeans because of the button, because he has a hard time buttoning it. So I thought he would like these ones because it has the, you know, the string. So that way it will be easier for him to tie them. But I got him these jeans. I thought these were really cute. These were $34, but everything was on sale, you guys. So it was 40% off, I want to say. And then I got him these ones, which also have the little string. But these ones are cute. These ones are baggy, but they're cuffed at the bottom. I feel like baggy jeans are coming in big time now. So I got him these ones with this sweater. The New York one. How cute, right? They have a lot of cute stuff, but I was very disappointed on their return policy. Like, dude, that's some fucked up shit, man. Like, I paid full price and now you don't want to give me back what I paid for. You want to give me $2, $5. I don't know. So for all the stuff that I got, I paid $160. Well, $151 plus tax, which is not bad. And normally it tells you how much you saved, but I got everything 40% off, I want to say. Majority of the stuff was 40% off. And normally it tells you like how much you saved, but this one doesn't tell you. It doesn't. It doesn't. It just says like it says some of the items were $17, $16, $25, $22, $20, 16 and 16. And obviously that's not what it was, because these were $32 were the sweaters. The pants were $38. So I got everything 40%. Yeah, I'm really, really sad. If anybody's interested in buying it, it's brand new. Let me know. I mean, it's still a little warm right now. But if anybody's interested, let me know. And I mean, obviously I don't want the full amount, because who would actually give me that right now? All I want is half of it. Like half of $16 at least, because I'm not gonna get $20 only for this. Like, no way. There's just no way in hell. And they're cute. I wish I would have put them on him. The only reason why I didn't put them on him is because he got so chunky so fast by the time that I thought he was still little. So whenever he was wearing his newborn stuff, since we're home a lot, he was a lot in the onesies. So whenever I would put on clothes on him, I thought he was still too small for these. And he wasn't, because by the time that I actually decided to try one on him, it fit him perfectly. So I know that when I washed it, it was going to shrink and no longer was he going to wear it. So he only got to wear it, those other items, one time. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not even going to bother to do that. I'm not going to bother to put on the other stuff. But my number one problem is buying stuff, and then if it doesn't fit, I don't return it right away. That is my number one problem. I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but that is my number one problem, that I buy a bunch of crap, and then like I'll literally go and buy stuff and be like, well, I don't know which one will fit him, so I'm just gonna get both, and then whichever one doesn't fit him, I'll take it back, and then I don't do it, and then I lose out. But the sweaters were super cute. They have a bunch of Christmas sweaters too. So we are going to be doing pictures and stuff. So I need to go and buy stuff for the fall and for Christmas. So if you guys don't, I mean, if you've never been to Carter's, they have a lot of cute stuff. I really loved this too. I thought that was super cute. But anyways, that's it, you guys. That's all I got. Nowadays, I don't really buy myself shit. I buy the kids stuff. But that's it. I will see you guys later. I've been so busy this week and last week that I haven't been able to do any Foxy Bay lives, which I need to do my Foxy Bay lives, because they did send me a lot of new products and a lot of stuff. New tools and stuff, and I have to do videos, and I need to do my content for it. I just haven't had time. Like Monday I had a dentist appointment for myself. Today I had the appointment with Jaden. With Zeke. Tomorrow I have an appointment with Jaden. So it's like nonstop. And then I'm trying to finish my Halloween stuff too. So I'm just all over the place. Literally. I gotta return all the computers that they sent me for Serenity's online school. I don't know why they sent me 2 computers, but I gotta go and mail all that stuff back tomorrow. I gotta do those 2 last Halloween costumes. I need to try those on Zeke. Tomorrow's my last day to return them, or else I'm gonna be screwed with that. So if I'm gonna keep them, because I don't know if I got them 2 costumes from the Halloween store, and tomorrow's literally the last day for me to either keep them or return them. But I don't know if the 2 costumes that he hasn't tried on, if I'm going to keep one of those. But out of the ones that I did try from Walmart, I really, really, really like the Cat in the Hat. But I also like the Cat in the Hat. And I also like this one. The one with it's so cute. The book of El Gusano. What is it called? The worm, right? The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This is so 90s. It's so cute. I like this one, and I also like the cat and the hat. I don't know which one I'm actually gonna keep for him for Halloween. And then I ended up keeping this one too from Target because they didn't have a bigger size. Or actually, no, I gotta take this back to Target. I forgot. I bought him this cute little outfit from Target because he doesn't have a lot of winter stuff right now. So that's why I'm getting him stuff, because I'm kind of like learning that I gotta wait. But I got him this cute little bear outfit, you guys. And then when I came home, I was like, what the hell? Where's the pants? And then I was looking at the tag, and it says it's a 3-piece. It says it's a 3-piece. Yeah. And I didn't get the pants. No pants. So I gotta take this back to Target too. Because what the hell? Where's the pants? Anyways. But there's another bear suit that I got, Vicky. And I was trying to exchange it for the 12 months. And sadly, they didn't have any. They only had, I ended up keeping the 9-month one. But I think I'm just going to end up taking it back. Because I don't think it's going to fit him when it does get cold. I don't think it's going to fit him. I think it's going to fit him too small. But I have to take all that back. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to go. I hope he doesn't outgrow my gift before you get... I know. I feel so bad at this point. You could have mailed it already. Because I don't think... It's so hard for me to... I'm telling you, it is so hard for me to meet with anybody. That's why I don't... My mom even tells me that's why... My mom sees how busy I am to the point that she won't even ask me to go to Santa Fe because it's too hard for me to go to Santa Fe with everything that I got going on back and forth by myself because Michael's always at work. So she comes to over here now. She comes to Rio Rancho because she knows there's just no way I'm going to make it to Santa Fe. Yaddy, have a good night, baby girl. Sweet dreams. Oh my God, my phone is dying. This one's dying. Oh shit, I have a really good true Netflix show to watch. It's so heavy to mail though. I'm sorry. Maybe the only way is meeting Michael, and that's even if he has time, because he's always out of town as well. That's the only thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, my mom won't even ask me to go to Santa Fe because I don't have the time. Like, literally nonstop, I'm back and forth with the kids with school. Serenity has to get picked. Look, Serenity goes to school at 6:30. Okay, I take her to school, I come back, and then Nathaniel has to be at school at 8 o'clock. I come back, take him and come back, and then Jaden has to be at school by 9 o'clock. Take him, come back, or I walk if Nathaniel takes the car. Junior's the only one that rides the bus. And then after school, Nathaniel gets out at 12, Serenity gets out at 2, and then Jaden gets out at 3:50, but Nathaniel has to be at work at 3:30. And then after that, I come home. I get home by 4 o'clock, and I got to get Jaden from school. We get home by 4:15, almost 4:30. I try to make dinner as fast as I can because at 5:30, I have to leave to take Junior to practice by 6. He has to be at practice. Then I haul ass all the way home. And then after that, I have free time. And sometimes I don't have free time because then I got to pick up Junior from practice at 7:30. And then Nathaniel gets out of work at 10. That's honestly, I'm going to literally record my daily so you can see, like, I'm not even lying. I spend more time driving that I don't have time to do anything now. I really don't. It sucks. It really does suck. That's why I don't really buy myself nothing at the store no more. I was able to get my liner yesterday when I went to the dentist, and that's because Michael stayed with the baby. It's hard. It's really hard, and I think I need, like, help with no, I don't need a nanny. I don't need a cook. I don't need a cleaner, but I definitely need help with another driver. What I do is leave the receipts in the bag. See, that's not the, Priscilla, that's not the issue. I actually leave the receipt in the bags. And even if I don't leave the receipts, nowadays they just swipe the card that you used to purchase the item. The problem is that I don't have the time to go and take it back return it on time. I space out. And then by the time I do have time to take it back, it's already too late. And then they do that shit where they only want to give me half the price because it's on clearance. That's my problem. So like I said, the only reason why I even know about the Halloween costumes that I got to return them tomorrow was because yesterday I checked the receipt to see how many days I had before it's 30 days, and tomorrow's the last day. Literally the 23rd. Or the 24th, which is today already because it's 12. Today is the last day for me to return this to get my money back. But I don't know. Depending on how they fit him, I might keep them and just return one back. Have a good night, Vivi. Have a good night, Lisa. That's the only hard part, I promise you. Other than that, I just need another driver. And then I'm about to start like getting even more busy with planning. That's why I want to start planning Nathaniel's graduation party and Serenity's Sweet 16. If we do decide to do Serenity and Nathaniel, all that, I need to start planning all that. But I noticed recently, you guys, that I'm starting to lose weight. I'm really happy about my losing weight situation because even my pants fit me loose, and these pants used to fit me super, super tight. So with this whole running around, I'm losing weight, even like on my back. No more rolls. Like right here, I had a bunch of rolls. So I'm really happy that I'm losing weight. I am so happy because I was so hurt. I always wear little crop tops, you guys. And normally, like, recently I can't because I felt like my stomach was so, like, fat girl status. And it's finally going down. I'm so happy. Because, girl, going up to 200 pounds and trying to lose it has been hard. It sucks. Charlotte, thank you, girl. Thank you, because it's been so stressful, and people could be very ugly also on the internet. Make you feel even worse. Yeah, Juanita, I'm sorry. But maybe, I mean, you could I don't know if you could come to my house. That's the only thing I could think of. Or meet me somewhere on this side of town. That's another thing we can do. Before it starts getting ugly outside. Maybe we could plan something like that. I think that's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, I'm super happy. Oh, by the way, the bites on my legs. Remember I was telling you guys? I showed you guys, if you guys didn't watch my live from last night, I was showing you guys that I have over 15 bites on my leg, and on this side I have a bunch too. I showed the doctor, and the doctor said that most likely it is not a rash. What is it? Like an allergic reaction. But what does she call it? I forgot what she called it. But I got antibiotics for it. But what is it called? Not a rash. Anyways, it's spread. That's what it is. And it is caused to the allergic reaction to the mosquito bite. What is it called? I don't know what it's called. But I could hear the baby, you guys. I gotta go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see if Titi will let me post pictures tomorrow of the final results on her hair. If anybody's interested in the colors that I used for her hair or the brand. This is the brand. I don't know the colors. I'll have to double check on the colors. But this is the brand, and we use the reds on the L'Oreal High Color Highlights. This is the brand. But you could only get this at Sally's. Okay, Juanita, then we could definitely plan it. But yes, you guys, I'm so happy. Hopefully I'll stay flaquita, or I don't mind losing another 15 pounds. I want to go back down to at least 150. That's my goal, is 150. And then I think my stomach will be like on flat, and everything will be back to flat again. And I think I'll end up going back. I mean, I don't care if I lose some of my butt. I really don't care. I mean, my butt doesn't look bad right now. So if I lose a little bit of my butt, I feel like I'll be fine with that. But I'm kind of happy where I'm at now. But I wouldn't mind losing at least another 10 pounds. And then the cream that I've been using, you guys, for the neck, it works so good for the double chin. No lie. I keep saying I need to do the video and I need to post it, but haven't had time to do that either. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you guys go and look up the drama with Norali and Laura, be careful. Fair warning, because it's scary. But I love you guys. Buenas noches. Que Diosito las bendiga. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, Vivi, yes, they are. That's what I was saying. These ones are meant to use on dark. It's like you go from black to blonde, black to red, black to brown. I've tried the black to blonde and it didn't work. I tried the black to brown and it didn't work. The only one that worked, hands down, guaranteed worked, is the black to red. It worked on my hair and it worked on Serenity's hair as well. But other than that, these ones didn't work. That's why I still have the tube here. But it worked on the red for sure. I'm gonna post it. I haven't made it. If you're talking about the one for the double chin, the tightening cream, it really works, you guys. That stuff really works. I just haven't made my review on it. It's for my TikTok shop, so I need to do it. Hopefully tomorrow I can do it, because I have an appointment tomorrow with Jaden, but it's like a Zoom meeting with his teachers and stuff for his therapy and all that, for his speech therapy. So that will be easy because it's at home and I have to do it on Zoom. But anyways, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try to, I promise. But love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys mañana.